when we started in the year 2000 as the United Citizen Association of Scottsdale. The fact is that we were not the original starters. Some persons were trying for about a year to get it off the ground, but they didn't get off until 2000. And I was actually elected in my absence to be the president, and I was the president up to the time when we were registered as a benevolent society. That was in 2007. We actually did a community needs assessment, and we came up at the time with potable water as our main need. And out of that, we did a project proposal to Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JC. And they considered the request for funding. And then we had to register to become a corporate entity. And so we registered with the Department of Cooperatives and Friendly Society. So we are now it's 2005, 2012, which means that we are 5 years old as Benevolent Society.
Benevolent Society provides water for 100 households in the community.
And we are at present managing it. There are 7 such projects in the island today. I think we are doing well. We are serving the community over 100 households right now. We are serving with potable water.
I think that's pretty impressive. Over 100 households, you said?
Yes, 100 households.
Wow. And this community? In this community?
In this community.
And this is Scottsdale?
Scottsdale. The Scottsdale community comprises Baton Leinster, Pembroke, Scottsdale, Pittsfield, Gibbs Hill, itself out of Grandewood.
Thank you very much, sir.
I don't know, maybe the people who appointed me might know something. I just operate regularly as I would have over the years from teenager. I have been involved in community services.
Oh.
So I don't know why people, because I wasn't expecting anything.
It's something you've always done then?
Yes, it's a part of me.
Yeah.
And then I retired and I still involved and do what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do more than what I cannot do. So therefore, I just operate like I usually do. So somebody might have seen something, because up to now I don't know who said I should get a award.
Well, to be frank, business-wise, yeah, I get a lot of support from some senior businessman.
Right.
Yeah, so I appreciate that.
So how long have you been here, sir?
The structure is over 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but I used to work in Kingston, and I just called it a day because it closed down. So I look how much of it I was just support the church, the school, you name it, police.
You support the entire community?
Yeah. Not really the entire, but most of the community.
Most of the community, okay. And you find it that's part of your civic thing?
That's a part of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Baxter, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I appreciate love. Welcome.
Peace, sir.
Yeah, bless you.
Yes, it's a good feeling, and that people appreciate the little that you have done in the community.
And I take it you've always loved this community?
Well, I was born here,
Oh.
I spent all my life here. Family grew up right in this house here.
So the thing...
And I've worked in this community. All my working days have been done in this community.
Could you tell a little bit more about that?
Well, as you know, I started working early because I grew up in a district across, just a short distance from here, Chesterfield.
Uh-huh.
I was born and grew up there. I went to school there, and then after I had done my local exams and all that, I got married early. I got married at 19.
Oh, at 19?
At 19.
It's a good thing.
And of course started a family and all. I had 4 children between the ages of 19 and 26. I had 4 children. So of course it was just looking at the children at home.
Right.
You know, wanted to go to work but just couldn't make it. You had to stay with them. But then after that I decided that I'll pick up the pieces and go on. So I got back and I went to training college, Money, got trained as a teacher because I had the foundation already, you know, I did external exams
I see.
all during my time as mothering the children. So at the end of, yes, I said I went to college, got trained as a teacher, came back and started teaching in the community here. I taught at a neighboring school, 2 neighboring schools, Edmonton, Broadgate, and then, strange enough, you know, it's by accident I became principal of the school here in Castleton because in 1963, I think it was, we had floodwinds, heavy floodwinds, and the bridge connecting this community to Devonport, where I was working then, was broken, and both the students and myself were marooned. We just couldn't get to Devonport. And so we started a school in Castleton, and I worked there for some time until they put up a building, a nice good building across the river here, and I was asked to take charge of it. So I worked there for in 1963, and I retired in 89.
Wow.
So that's it.
That was a beautiful career, I think.
Well, I enjoyed it, you know, because you grow up in your community and you see your schoolmates and some of the young people that you have taught. They are with you, they pass, they say hi, and it gives you a nice, comfortable feeling.
Yes, ma'am.
You have really done something. That's the fact that I'm connected to my church. Keston United is my church. I serve there as an elder and one-time organist.
Wow. Full life.
So that's it, and you do, apart from schoolwork, you do some work in the community because we have a community center and where we try to get the young people to come out sometimes and discuss the topics with them and to learn something. As a matter of fact, right now I'm concerned that the hurricane is threatening,
right.
And I don't know what condition the community center is in because we reserve it as a shelter.
Oh.
You know, I was just talking to one of the shelter managers today and asked her whether they had any plans in place for in case people will need that type of service.
Right.
I don't know. So.
Well, let's hope that everything works out well
I
then.
do hope so. I don't hope so without my heart.
Okay.
Because, you know, when we have these types of disasters, the first place you think of as a shelter
Yes.
is at the school or the community center and of course the church. They
Right.
open their doors and allow you. But then
Well, thank you.
there has to be some preparation.
Yes, ma'am.
Has to be.
I'm not sure I know much, but I read in the letter. And what Mr. Roberts told me is that the organization is the Wagwater Valley Development Committee that is putting on an awards ceremony to recognize persons in the community who have contributed positively to its development.
So the community means a lot to you then?
It does. I am from the community, from the Wagwater Valley, Castleton. Castleton has seen its heyday. It has been up and it is declining somewhat, but we hope for it to improve again. You know, that's development.
Right.
Over time, things will improve to the point it's pinnacle and then it will go down and rise again. So we can see the phoenix rising out of the ashes
Oh yeah.
through this group.
And you contributed to that.
I hope so. Being a teacher in the community for many years, I think I have contributed positively. Being a mother of 5 children and being a wife to a man who is married to community service,
Oh yeah.
I think I've contributed.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You noticed that he never stopped playing while you're talking, right?
That's his second love.
Ah. His second love. Now the secret is out. Now we all know. Could you tell me your name again, please?
Frederica Davis,
Yes, and where do you go to school?
St. Mary High.
Ah, yeah. And tell me about this award.
I've been nominated, then I've been awarded for my 60 passes. I have 8 ones, so that's what I've been nominated for.
Yeah? And tell me about your community.
I live in Broadgate, a section called 25. It's not really a developed area, but it has its good times there.
Yeah? And you are a person who really like your community, huh?
Yes, normal.
Yeah? And what would you like to see happen to this community?
For it to be developed, have a lot of sports is a very good thing also, and just for it to become more modern. That's what I would like.
Do you think you can contribute to that development?
Yes, and I actually plan to. I hope to in the future.
So tell me about that. Tell me about your plans.
I don't really have any main ones right now because I don't know if it's really possible, but I plan to see if I could help to develop the area, develop the schools, give the kids more opportunity there so that they can go to school and so forth.
Thank you very much.